Have you ever found yourself tangled in the complexities of programming, especially when it comes to constructors with variable numbers of arguments? It can be quite a puzzle, right? If that sounds like you, stick around because today we're diving into this intriguing topic. I totally get it. Many developers face challenges when trying to create flexible constructors that can adapt based on the number of arguments. You're not alone in this struggle. It's a common hurdle in programming. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked, is there a way to make constructors that can change the number of arguments based on their name? They shared a code snippet using GADTs and type families, which is a clever approach. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So what's the core of the issue? The user is trying to leverage Haskell's powerful type system to create constructors that can adapt not just to types, but also to the number of arguments they accept. This is a fascinating area of Haskell programming that can lead to more elegant and reusable code. And don't go anywhere. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of how to tackle this problem, plus a bonus tip that could enhance your Haskell skills even further. To achieve a constructor with a variable number of arguments based on its name, the user can utilize a combination of GADTs and type families. First, they should define a type family that maps the constructor name to the number of arguments. Next, the user can create a GADT that uses this type family to determine the constructor's arguments. This allows the constructor to adapt based on its name. Now, the user can implement a function that constructs the data type based on the constructor name. This function will check the name and provide the appropriate number of arguments. Finally, the user can test their implementation by creating instances of their data type using the defined constructors. This will demonstrate how the number of arguments changes based on the constructor name. Fun fact, Haskell was named after Haskell Curry, a mathematician and logician. Just like Curry's work, Haskell programming can be quite spicy and full of surprises. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. This user suggests creating a smart constructor within a type class. This constructor can determine the number and types of remaining arguments based on the type of its first argument. They provide an example where the data type D can represent either 2 integers or 1 double. The user also notes that while this method works for simple cases, generalizing it for more complex scenarios, like conditional dispatch, may be challenging. They express uncertainty about how to handle polymorphic types in type families. Here's a pro tip. Experiment with different approaches in Haskell, like using type families and GADTs together. This combination can unlock powerful patterns in your code that you might not have considered before. And there you have it. You now have a better grasp of how to create constructors with variable numbers of arguments in Haskell. Remember, programming is all about experimentation and learning. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more insights and tips.